Right now, though, temperatures sitting in the upper 60s, winds still out of the northwest at about 11 miles an hour, seeing that dew point still in the 50s, so it's definitely on the drier side than what we could have been seeing back in July and August, not January. That would be a wee bit of a problem. Going into temperatures, though, again, we're continuing to still see it. We are now seeing that these temperatures over in Ida Grove and Sac City are cooling down, but when we take a look at Takema and at Omaha, they are still sitting near that 80-degree mark. Now, dew point temperatures, like I said, we are definitely on the drier side, especially where that front has moved through. You can see that gradient kind of rare in Cherokee, Mapleton, and Takema are, where we're pushing into those 60s. So you can definitely start to see where that front is. You can see a little bit better with the winds, where we have these stronger gusts behind the front, and then you have that convergence zone right along that line. That is where your front is, and that is where you're going to start to see those temperatures go from warm to cold. Going over the past 12 hours, though, we can see that we've had a couple scattered showers here and there with the cloud coverage, but overall, nothing too terrible. We're seeing more organized development, mainly to our south. So like we were seeing earlier, it's not exactly going to be too heavy rain up here. All of that will be fixated more so on the southern portions of Siouxland. Going into the overnight hours, though, we can still potentially see some more scattered showers. That is expected to potentially continue into Monday. That'll be bringing us a little bit more rain to add to our rain totals. But once we get into Monday afternoon and evening, we'll start to clear out as we go into our Tuesday, where we're going to be seeing those mostly clear skies and cooler temperatures. So that is what it's looking like over the next couple of days. Taking a quick glance at our rainfall totals, most of us will be staying below that 1/4 of an inch. Omaha kind of nearing that, but the rest of us hanging out at near a trace of rain. So not expecting all too much when it comes to rain totals. But taking a quick look at our temperature outlook, even though we are seeing those cooler temperatures, we're still going to be above average. Using the 8 to 14 day temperature outlook, we have that 70 to 80% chance of being above average. So average for this time of year is typically in the upper 60s. So even though we're going to be below it for a couple of days, we're going to be right back in the 70s by the end of the 9 on 9. Taking a quick check for tonight. In the temperatures will be in the upper 40s, mostly cloudy with those sprinkles lingering around. Going into tomorrow, rising up into the low 60s with those scattered showers continuing, seeing the winds kind of be more northeasterly as that front continues to pass to the south and to the east. Taking a look at the 9 on 9, like I said, we're going to be in the low 60s for Monday. Then we're going to start to warm up for Tuesday and Wednesday. Then we see that warm front make its way through Thursday, Friday. That's where we're going to be in the mid and upper 70s. And then once we see that stick around for the weekend, we're going to see those cooler temperatures return at the start of next week. We're back closer towards seasonal.